Good afternoon, America and the rest of the world. Xander J. Hobson here, stand-up comedian, entertainer, director, and producer of boxing documentaries and internet troll. To those who need internet trolling, this here's another episode of The Devil's Advocate, brought to you by the Brilliant Artist Movement. We're trying to grow the platform, so please subscribe, like this video, hate this video, share it. Leave a comment in the comment section. It could be a nice one, or it could be something nasty. But you already know, if you say something nasty to me, I'm gonna be all over your punk ass. Fuck you, shut up. Shut up. The fuck up, motherfucker. I'm the troll's troll, and trolling me will not be tolerated. So anyway, right, I was just listening to my main man, Grandmaster Troll. And I was listening to maybe like a 3-hour podcast in increments. Grandmaster Troll giving Amir the business, or whatever the guy's name is. I'm not sure what his name is, but nevertheless, Grandmaster Troll was giving him the business. And then I saw where a fellow by the name of Brother Polight had molested his girlfriend's daughter, or his wife's daughter, or some woman's daughter. And this doesn't surprise me in the least, because although I don't know anything about this guy named Brother Polight, I know people like Brother Polight, or I knew people like Brother Polight. And guys like Brother Polight, and women like Brother Polight, but we're talking about guys like Brother Polight, are slicksters. These are the kind of people who will try to give you a shit sandwich and tell you it's peanut butter. These are the kind of people who will piss on you and tell you that it's rain. So if you find yourself in the company of someone like Brother Polight, your best bet is to get the hell away from them, because they don't mean you any good. I've known people like Brother Polight for years, and I used to be in their company purely and strictly for my amusement. But I am a strong-willed individual, and I can allow myself to be amused at the expense of others, because that's what I do. But if you're not cut from that fabric, you have to stay far away from shysters. Charles Manson was a shyster. Jim Jones was a shyster. A lot of these pastors in these churches are shysters. A lot of these gurus and image consultants are shysters. These people don't mean you any good. The only thing they want from you is your money and your body, if they desire you in that way. So again, I'm not surprised that a fellow like Brother Polight is in trouble for molesting his wife's daughter, or his girlfriend's daughter, or someone's daughter, because it didn't have to be his girlfriend's daughter. It could have been anyone's daughter. Brother Polight is the type of guy who would probably more than likely molest the daughter of a close friend. He's the kind of guy who would molest a niece, or maybe even his own daughter. So that is my take on this Brother Polight character. Again, I don't know who this man is. I've never heard of him until today. I might have heard his name mentioned in this space. But before I close out this commentary, because it's brief and there's no need for it to be long, folks, Kevin Samuels is from the same ilk of an individual like Brother Polight. Now again, I have no personal grievances against Kevin Samuels. However, Kevin Samuels has all the signs and the symptoms of an individual who will piss on you and tell you it's rain. He has all the signs and symptoms of an individual who will sell you a shit sandwich and tell you it's peanut butter. Kevin Samuels, the man who frequently talks about interacting with young girls. And again, personally, I don't have much use for younger women. For the most part, the only thing a younger woman can do for me is point me toward her mother, her aunt, or some other older woman in her life that I can kick it with. But with that said, folks, Brother Polight is a piece of shit. He may have his day in court because from what I understand, he might be a flight risk. So there's a possibility that he might skip his trial and go to Africa or some other country where he cannot be extradited. From what I gathered, Brother Polight is quite wealthy. So, wealthy people don't go to jail. But nevertheless, with that said, as I sum this up, people, listen, do not allow yourself to fall prey to slick talking people, white, black, or other, who will make you sell yourself in some way, shape, or form, who will make you compromise yourself in some shape or form, who will use and abuse you and then discard you when they're done. So with that said, I'm done with it. Bam!